The Department of State Services (DSS) says it has charged Godwin Emefiele, the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, to court. This comes after the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory sitting in Abuja on Thursday ordered the secret police to release the suspended Apex Bank governor from detention or charge him within 7 days. Sahara Reporters earlier reported that the presiding judge, Justice Hamza Muazu, gave the order after hearing the arguments of all parties in the matter. Justice Muazu gave the order in his ruling in a fundamental human rights suit filed by Emefiele to challenge his arrest and detention by the secret police. However, in a statement released later on Thursday titled "DSS has charged Emefiele to court," the secret police said they had filed charges against Emefiele in line with the court ruling. Peter Funaya, the DSS public relations officer, said, sequel to an Abuja High Court order of today, 13th July 2023, the Department of State Services (DSS) hereby confirmed that Mr. Godwin Emefiele has been charged to court in compliance with the order. The public may recall that the service had in 2022 applied for a court order to detain him in respect of a criminal investigation, though he obtained a restraining order from an FCT High Court. The service, however, arrested him in June 2023 on the strength of suspected fresh criminal infractions information, one of which forms the basis for his current prosecution. The service assures the public of professionalism, justice and fairness in the handling this matter and indeed the discharge of its duty within the confines of the law. Emefiele was suspended sequel to the ongoing investigation of his office and the planned reforms in the finance sector of the economy, according to a release, while Willie Bassi, the Director of Information for the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akumi, the former Apex Bank chief, was arrested on June 10, 2023, over a week after President Bola Tinubu was sworn in. On November 23, 2022, then President Muhammadu Buhari alongside Emefiele unveiled new Naira notes in denominations of 200, 500 and 1,000 Naira. Emefiele insisted that the old notes would cease to be legal tender from January 31st, 2023. Addressing journalists after the event, Emefiele insisted that the move was not targeted at anyone, as there were speculations that the move was pushed by the cabal in the presidency and targeted at preventing Bola Tinubu, then president candidate of the ruling All Progressives Congress, from winning the February 25, 2023 election. The policy caused Nigerians untold hardship due to the scarcity of Naira notes, with the CBN unable to meet the demand for new notes. The policy led to a cash crisis and long queues at banks and ATMs. To make matters worse, Emefiele had earlier refused to heed a Supreme Court ruling which made the old notes legal tender till December 31st. Before former President Buhari distanced himself from the disobedience to the court order. Sahara Reporters in February reported how the DSS attempted to arrest Emefiele, but the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Rabo, shielded him by providing soldiers to guard his residence and office. The DSS has said it intensified its investigation in order to arrest and prosecute Emefiele on allegations of terrorism, financing, and fraud. Sahara Reporters also in February reported that new court documents obtained from DSS indicted Emefiele for funding unknown gunmen terrorizing the southeast region of the country. Shortly after President Bola Tinubu suspended him, the DSS on June 10 arrested the Apex Bank governor, who has been in detention since then. The question now is that why is it that this DSS kept this man, if not that the court threatened them? Why have they not charged him to court for this long? So it has to take the court's threats before they will do the right thing. Well, Emefiele is threatening and boasting on one side that of course he's going to open up for the fact that Tinubu himself has immunity. Of course, he's going to dent his image the more. You can imagine that Chief of Defense Staff, the former Chief of Defense Staff, Lucky Rabo, was able to shield him, See, Buhari himself, na a case study. All of them, they know what they are doing. They are just playing with Nigerians. I know they pity anybody. They are all playing with Nigerians. Now he wants to talk. What does he have to say? What does Emefiele, what does he have to say? He has nothing to say. And some people say he has to face the music because he's a criminal, but he should face the law. What they should have done since, instead of locking him like a common criminal, some people will tell you that of course he's a criminal. Okay, the court has not pronounced him one anyway. That means all accomplices are implicated. Let's see how it pans out. We have so many almost in this country. This man can't even act on his own. Therefore, where are those people who gave him orders? Because he was working under control. I want to see DSS charges against Emefiele. If these are not adequately prepared, I can provide more sensitive charges that would send the man to jail. Nigerians really see shege from that wicked man. But you're not from that wicked man. And Buhari, you na leave am for there. And Tinubu, they romance Buhari. Where we say, why is it that if really that Buhari or Tinubu or Buhari really loved Tinubu or he wanted him, why is it that Tinubu did not tell Buhari that talk to this man? Emefiele did not act on his own. He made we Nigerians suffer for nothing. Let him face the music. Charging him without Buhari, Malami, and minister is a waste of time. It is really a waste of time. But that is what they will never do, to arrest Buhari. Even the ones that are so close to Buhari, they will not even go after them. Like I said, they're just playing on our intelligence. They are just, and if he refuses to talk, just as he's been threatening, of course they might send him to jail. This is nearly frustrated my wedding with his cash crunch, but God pass him. I nearly paid my wife's bride price through POS or transfer. I wish Bola Tinubu to treat this man like Buhari did to Dasuki, so that he can learn a bitter lesson. Oh my God. Now, Tinubu or Buhari, all of them, are they better off? They are the ones who are supposed to be in jail now with all their nonsense policies and what have you. Do you know they are even talking about Emefiele? They want to use everything, the nonsense that happened, that Buhari himself did. They want to use Emefiele as a scapegoat. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.